me souviens, non, ça va quand même bien. Soir, je te me souviens.
Just figured if I hop on here, the weird folks be on here trying to figure out why I'm not saying anything.
Vas-y, va-t'en.
Always bothers me that people would just like sit and watch other people just for the sake of watching other people. So I figured, why don't you watch me? It says discovery stage is all about how the experiences, lessons, and people we encounter add up to and result in what we believe about ourselves and our future. And the discovery stage is where we develop what I call the rules. The rules are like a personal manifesto, a checklist of do's and don'ts that have been guiding you through your life, probably without you even realizing it. Essentially, we each have a little rule book inside of our heads dictating what we think, feel, believe, and do. When we're thinking, we're really consulting our personal internal rule book. In the context of purpose maps, the rules are your compass helping you navigate what to do, what not to do, and how to secure your arrival at your intended destination. In this chapter, we're going to look at the rules you've been following in your life, understand how you came to internalize them, and see how you might break free from them and embrace the purpose God has in store for you. Again, the discovery stage is all about figuring out who you're supposed to be, where you fit in, and what it takes to survive and thrive. I ain't seen your channel in a minute. And my goodness. Well, I've been MIA. I've been MIA. So a lot has happened in my life in the last couple months. One of which I got demonetized. Okay. You get demonetized. That will absolutely make you not want to come on here and do a couple videos because time is money, and money is freedom, gives you the freedom of time. And two, I had a breakup. Maybe one day I'll hop in here and tell you guys about that story. So I had a breakup and I just needed to get myself together. Right, don't you hate YouTube? Like, they be tripping. Let me cut this down a little bit. They be tripping. You know, I like to be able to talk to you guys and connect with you guys and talk about topics that are happening in the world. But it takes a lot of time, you know? You said they deleted your channel. You had 300. You had 300 subs and they deleted you? What was the reason? What did they tell you? I can tell you what they told me. So I did a video on, there was an incident that happened here in Dallas where a young man, I guess he was getting bullied and he ended up shooting the bully in school. So I talked about that and I had a clip of not the shooting, but just them causing a little bit of ruckus. Them a little bit of ruckus in the classroom, and I got demonetized and they put my channel. I couldn't upload anything because of that, because they said it was child endangerment. So yeah, that's what happened to me. So yeah, that kind of put a damper on it. And then the other piece again, went through a breakup, and you go through a breakup. Sometimes you don't want to be bothered with people. You just want to collect your thoughts and get yourself together. And myself is together, and I just submitted my application to YouTube to see if I can get monetized. I literally did it before I hopped online, so we'll see how it goes. They told me it could take up to 30 days, and I will be notified via email. But I think they told me that initially when I first got monetized. So hopefully it only takes a couple of days and I can get things back rolling. We can have more conversations, or you guys talk back at me. Yeah, a lot of people don't get their channel like you, and they delete your channel and you can't do anything about it. It really sucks because it takes time to engage with people. It takes time to build like your brand on YouTube. It takes time to get those hours. They want 4,000 watch hours. It takes time to do that. It takes time to get people to click the subscribe button because people are stingy out here when it comes to that subscribe button. You said you got divorced? Oh no. It's like, you want to hear my story? I feel like I want to tell it one day. I don't know if y'all ready for all the details. I don't think y'all ready for all the drama. But I used to be married back in 2014. I got a divorce and I tried it again with my ex-husband, and we not just broke up. We broke up in October. The end of September, beginning of October, I guess. And boy, was it crazy. Patreon. I keep hearing great things about Patreon. I always feel like I was like, I don't know if it has the same premise of YouTube. So does it have the same premise of YouTube? Do I have to start over from scratch? Because I have quite a healthy subscriber list that I appreciate. I appreciate you guys being my family. That you've engaged with me, talked with me. So I definitely appreciate you guys for allowing me to grow so much over this past year. It's crazy. But I might try Patreon. I might try it. We'll see what YouTube's talking about. If YouTube does me dirty, then I might have to take my talents elsewhere, But I really don't have anything to talk about. I have a good book. This is what you do when you're single. you start reading books and getting your life together. And you start listening to jazz. You start drinking your water and minding your business. This is what you do when you're single. He said you had a military wife. Cheating on her. But I don't like that. Wait, you were cheating or she was cheating? I don't know what you're doing. Had a military wife, was cheating on her deployments. I don't know. What does that mean? What's cheating on the deployments mean? Long nights on that. What does this mean? When you a civilian, sometimes you don't understand. I don't understand. No, she was like cheating on you. I hate it. Like, I'm such a hopeless. When they go away to Iraq, they cheat, or when she had a deployment, and then she cheated. Is this the story? Like, I don't want to mess it up. I don't call her a cheater. She was cheated. Sucks. I don't like it. I was saying, like, I'm such a hopeless romantic. Like, I believe in love and everything that comes with it. It just sucks when people don't really understand the actions of love. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. But You definitely don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste your time with someone who breaks your heart over and over and over again. Like you prolong the heartbreak because you're a good person. Like you want them to change and they're not gonna change. They're just gonna consistently be who they are. It sucks. He said she's out there with mad dudes for months at a time. What? You know what? I usually hear guys cheating, so um, to hear that a woman was out here in these streets, that sucks. I hate it. It sucks when anybody cheats. You know, it sucks. Well, at least I was like the brighter side is that you know what kind of person she is, and you know what kind of person you are, and you know you deserve a lot better than that. You're not romantic. You said I'm over it, not romantic anymore. Kind of like Terry Tyler from this. Oh, so now you're out here in these streets. Okay, got it, got it. You can't be like that. You gotta. That's so funny. I have a friend. He will remain nameless, but I have a friend here in Dallas, and he, as long as I've known him, he's wanting to get married. He's wanting to have kids. He wants a wife, and recently, like as I was going through my breakup, he was going through a breakup as well. And he's the same way. He's like, forget love, forget marriage, forget these people, whatever, whatever. He's totally Terrence Howard right now. But there's still hope, right? Didn't Terrence Howard like get smitten at the end of the movie? I don't remember. Now I have to watch the movie over again. But we can't give up on love. We're created in love, right? We're designed to love. We're designed to not be alone. He's like, we're alone. Don't be done. I'm like, I'm desperately telling you, don't give up on love. If I, a single person who has been brokenhearted, okay, can say love exists and there's somebody out there that will love your heart, right? Yeah, don't you trust the stranger from YouTube, you know? You gotta trust the stranger who's single, that has no idea what her husband is. uh, oh man. It's like he did in the second movie, but I don't like that one because see, I don't even remember these movies, but I remember it being good. I love my sister and my mom. If your sister and your mom are like good women, that has to give you hope that there are other good women out there. You see what I did there? Yeah. See? That gives you hope. If you know your mom is like a good woman and your sister's a good woman, then they can't be the only two good women in the world. There has to be like some other woman out there ready to love on you, ready for you to stop being Terrence Howard, so you guys can have a happy union. You know, I believe that. I believe that for you. You know, it's weird because even though I've been like heartbroken before, I've experienced love through like my mom and dad have been together for like over 4 years. So I've seen love. And because I've seen it, I know it has to be out there because I saw it like every day of my life, right? That's why I'm like such a hopeless romantic because of the way that my dad loves me, my dad loves my mom, and they love each other. So that gives me hope. Even though it's some weird people out here, both men and women. Oh, Best Man and Classic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it again just so I could refresh this Terrence Howard, Terrence Howard thing. But I think just saying, I don't really have much to talk about, guys. I'm just on here. I'm on here being human today. I don't have an agenda. I don't have any motives, and I don't want to talk about anybody's gossip. Like I have too much of my own today. Okay, too much drama in the LBC. I'm trying to live in. So today I want to talk about what were they talking about? The January 6th insurrection stuff. I don't talk about that. No politics. No COVID. I will say I wasn't gonna talk about COVID. I had COVID. Okay. I can tell you this story. So for the past 2 years, I've been double masked up. I've been out here wrapped up, you know? I've been out here gloved up for the past 2 years. All my friends and family like thinking I'm crazy because I'm wearing so many masks. I've been trying to be safe. You hear me? I've been staying safe. Okay. I've been sheltering in place. You understand? Fast forward the week of Christmas, I talked to my younger brother because I'm a good older sibling, and he's supposed to be moving, you know. So I'm like, hey, you called me a couple months ago about your finances. How about you come over? I help you with your finances. I know you're supposed to be getting your own place, blah blah. I hadn't heard from you. It's time. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna come over. He comes over. Little do I know, he brings COVID with him through the door. Okay, I didn't ask for a plus one. I said, you come over, not COVID, right? So he brings himself over. I didn't even help him with his finances. We ended up getting into it. A mess, okay? And when he left something here, and I didn't know. And it's crazy because, like, literally 2 days later, I'm like going on a date. I didn't know I was exposed on a date. A couple days later, blah blah blah. Meet a nice man, gentleman, whatever. He walks me to my door. We hug, we embrace, we say bye. Very next day, obviously it's Christmas Eve. My parents call me. I'm excited because we're doing Mexican for Christmas. I was going to cook. I have all of the groceries delivered to their house. Use Walmart app, okay? And they call me Christmas Eve and was like, Christmas is canceled. We're sick. So now I'm like, y'all are sick? What do you mean? I think we got COVID. Your brother tested positive. He lives with my parents. Your brother tested positive. I think we have COVID. So I am pissed, because my mom, she has an immune deficiency for one. And my dad, like, you know, they ain't old, but, I worry about them. And they're both sick. So I'm pissed at my brother. And I talked to him and I'm like, something happened to my parents. I'm never speaking to you again. You hear me? Because I'm just like, why are you out here being reckless? Like, he going to the club, he going here, he going there. He just living life like it's gold, and like you can't live that life. We living in a world of pandemic, whatever you want to call it. And I just feel like he's been so reckless because I've been so safe with my double mask. If there was a Trojan mask, I would have wore that. You understand? That's how safe I've been this whole time. To get COVID, because I let my guard down trying to help him with his finances, and then he got my parents sick. And mind you, Christmas Eve, I wasn't sick. So I'm like, okay, Christmas is canceled. I can't go to your house. All right. But I'm still pissed about it. So I end up going to like the grocery store. Everything is like closed. Walmart is closed. Kroger. I don't know where you got the from, but like Texas, Walmart, Kroger, like the stores. Okay. So Walmart, Kroger's closed. Everything is closed. I'm like frantic because I deliver groceries to my parents' house. I don't have no groceries. Drink whiskey. Whiskey, I never thought of. Yeah, I'm not a fan of whiskey, but I might try it. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Let me finish the story. Okay. So I go to the store. I find the store. It's like, I think it's like Fiesta. They have Fiesta in Dallas. It's like one of those Hispanic Mexican, I say Hispanic Mexican. It's like a Hispanic or a Mexican grocery store. I find some Mexican food. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do Mexican food. at home. I cooked Christmas Day. Everything was fine. The day after Christmas, I was like, I do not feel good. What is in my throat? Oh my god, I think I'm sick too. Did he give me COVID? Oh my god, I didn't even think about myself. Okay, so now I'm like, oh no, I'm sick too. So from Tuesday to freaking what was the Sunday the day after Christmas, and I started to feel symptoms 5 days later, and it felt like death. And I had the chills. I had a fever for 3 days. I was, it was a mess. It was a mess, guys. It was a mess, and I called my parents. I was like, y'all, I think I have COVID, and I think your son got me sick. Mind you, I'm even more mad now. My little brother, I'm like, and you got me sick, and I know, I know I've been being sick. You understand me? So I was so pissed. I talked to my little brother. He hung up my face. I haven't talked to him since. I love him though. I'm still mad. Anyways, so yeah, I just started to feel better. Like probably this past Saturday or Sunday, but I lost my taste and my smell. Like I can't taste anything. I can't smell anything. You said how'd I beat it? I slept. I know they were like, you don't want to sleep all day with this. I'm going to bed. You hear me? I was tired. And when I was up, I tried to stay up for like at least some hours and stuff. They like walk around and do all this, blah blah. No, I'm tired. My body needs to heal. Okay, so I did that. Plenty of liquids. I did do plenty of liquids. Tea, Theraflu, um, and then Tylenol. Just consistent Tylenol. The one for like flu or whatever. So I did that, and my aunt was like, "Do Pedialyte." I had never had Pedialyte to my knowledge in my life until COVID, and I drank it, and I felt sick to my stomach. So I will no longer ever in life be drinking Pedialyte. It tastes like sugar water. Okay, it's disgusting. So, but lots of fluids: Powerade, Gatorade, and water. Absolutely recommend that. And I rested. When my body told me to rest, I rested. When I woke up, I tried to move around a little bit. Showers help tremendously. Um, Pedialyte for hangovers. You teaching me something new. Um, but I don't get drunk, so I don't need that. But look, if ever somebody gets me drunk, but other than that, that was it. Like, I felt like death. I felt like a zombie. My parents were worried. Okay, everyone was calling it. I was like, why are y'all calling? My throat hurts. I can't talk. I can't do anything. Just let me die in peace. I literally was. I thought I was on my way out here, and then I'm like texting my friends and family, and one of my friends is like, "Yeah, I just had COVID last week. I didn't get any symptoms. I'm good." I was like, I don't know whether to be mad or happy that you're fine, but I'm like feeling death. Like I don't know how to feel about this. So yeah, it was kind of weird, but but I'm good. You know, that was the short version of me getting COVID. Now I'm feeling better. Okay, and that's how I made it through. And I still don't have my taste buds or smell. So if anybody has any advice besides eating burnt oranges, then let me know, and I will do it because I'm desperate. Like food is not food when you can't taste it. You gotta look good now. Thank you. Thank you, love. You know, today's probably the first day I've come in here. So, so it feels good. So thank you so much. No, seriously. Um, it's been crazy. No, I still can't. I still can't taste. I still cannot taste. Can't taste anything, love. I tried. Like I tried candy for good measure. I was like, you can't taste candy. You know how sweet it is. Then no, you can't taste anything. I will say that like some of the things I've eaten, they taste salty. Like everything just tastes salty. But I've had like other like people eat it and they're like, nah, it tastes fine. Like So yeah, you don't want to catch the Rona. Okay, you don't want that to happen to yourself unless you're getting like this other version where people are just like, oh, it's just fine. And a lot of my friends are getting that version, but I didn't get that version. That's probably also because I don't really do sickness well. Like my body is just like, it's time to die now. So, so yeah, y'all be safe. So everybody has gotten it. Yeah, it's weird. I went back to work yesterday for the holidays, and like everybody at work was like, "Yeah, we got COVID too." Like even one of the people I talked to, she was like, "Yeah, I got COVID, but it was okay. We just quarantined and we just drank wine for the holidays." And I'm just like, "How do you have the energy to be up and drink wine?" Like I had no energy. I didn't move like literally out of my bed. I'm pretty sure there's a proof there because I was fixated to the bed for a second. And now I'm good. Anyways, y'all be safe. Thank you, Imperial Stats. I don't know your real name. I'm just gonna go by this name on here. Imperial Stats for you know, being here, keeping me company. I definitely appreciate it. I'm hoping you find love. 2022 should be filled with limitless opportunity for us all. It just started, so I'm just gonna remain hopeful for everybody. You see, you made me smile. You stand here with me. um, but no, I don't give up on love. I was like, I don't like when people give up on love. So don't give up on love. I'm sure there's somebody out there that you're gonna find attractive, and she's gonna have the best personality. She's gonna knock your socks off, and you're gonna be like, "Dang, I almost gave up on love, girl." And she's gonna be like, "Imperial stats. I'm glad you did it." she gonna do that. I don't know if she's gonna say Imperial stats, but she gonna fill in your real name, and then it's gonna be like happily ever after, right? I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I believe there's love out there for me, you, and whoever else is watching. I'm just I wish I was putting good vibes out there. Putting good vibes out there. We gotta remain hopeful and grateful. It's a new year, so I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. I'm saying it late, but Happy New Year. And I want to thank you guys. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. I hope you had a wonderful 2021. And if you didn't, it's okay. Sometimes we have years that simply suck, but we remain grateful. It's a new year, and I hope you guys, you get the best of everything that you want out of life, and even with the hiccups and the roller coasters, that you still remain grateful for the things that aren't happening to you, in your life, and the things that are. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna finish catching up on my book, and maybe next time I'll come with some topics, some stuff to talk about besides nothingness and randomness. But until next time, I'm Tam, and you're tuned in to a very loud Tam Talks. I'll see y'all next time. Happy New Year. Hope you will find a way to get paid on YouTube again. I appreciate that, and I hope the same for you. Like for anyone, I know people watch it for fun, but for anyone that's looking to, gain an additional stream of income for yourself, for your family, or just whatever, for whatever your reason is, my heart's with you as well. So good luck on your channel as well, and we'll talk next time. I'm out.